Hello. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be around the world. Welcome to my channel, High Priestess Maya. And I am so happy and excited to be here today with a great message, okay? And we're going to be talking about the burning of Rome, the Los Angeles fire, okay? And everything that you see happening was meant to happen. It is written. Okay. So, and it took a lot of people by surprise, but I was not shocked or surprised, but it took a lot of people by surprise because that's the last thing that anybody was thinking about, especially the resident that lived there. Okay. um and they don't understand that behind this fire there's a lot of players behind this fire. Okay, because as you can see, everybody's burning. Is everyone is blaming everybody else. Okay, so the major key players behind this are responsible for what is happening there. Okay, but also it is a it's also a cleanse and a justice from the Most High. Okay, from the Supreme God and Goddess. Okay. Um, I myself personally, I have never really been in that place. I never had any desire to go there ever in my life. Uh, and I never questioned why. But there's a lot of corruption going on there. It's a very godless place, not godly, godless. Okay. It's a very materialistic place, a lot of greed there, all these demonic spirits there, and as you know I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, that was originally the capital of the sex industry there. Well, and a lot of things that took place, like it's Hollywood, and it's a lot. So I'm not gonna say too much about these things on here, but fire cleanses. Okay, fire cleanse. uh because the Holy Ghost itself is fire, and when you are touched by the Holy Ghost, you are never gonna be the same. Okay, so nature itself is cleansing that place. Okay, and I saw this thing coming, and remember the Arab Spring? The Arab Spring was like a domino effect. This is gonna be the same way. Okay, and nobody really gonna know or take responsibility for what's going on, because after all, everybody's is blaming everybody else. Okay, and there's a lot of people that have entered this country um undetected. Okay, because for a long time we had, after all, open borders. Okay, so you cannot really go and blame one person or concentrate in just one area. Okay, you see what happened in Rome. Rome burned down because it was so corrupted. There was so many ungodly things that was taking place there. Okay, it was burned down. Okay, and behind all these elements, because fire is an element. There's the same, wind is an element, water, it's an element. Okay, and the earth itself as well. The dirt. So behind every element on this earth, there is a God. There is a spirit in charge of that, right? So, because after all, there are many lords. There is one supreme God and goddess, but There's not only one of them because there are other god and goddesses as well, but that are below the supreme god and goddess. See? So behind this element, there are spirits. The wind, there are spirits. When the Native American wanted rain or whatever, I'm just giving you an example, they call upon the god of the rain, and it rain. Okay? So today, there are a lot of people that are able to speak to the elements, speak to the wind. The same way Jesus spoke to the wind and he calmed it down. You see? So don't think that because somebody is just talking to the element, there is something in charge of those elements and respond to that person. Okay? But a lot of people are gifted to do just that. A lot of people have those gifts to speak to the element, to speak to the earth, to speak to nature, communicate with nature. The same way there are people that are able to communicate with animals. Okay, that's why they have animal psychic and so on and so on. Okay, healers and things like that. So do not underestimate what you see. Okay, because for me, like today, as I was looking at one of those videos, it looks like the fire itself was like a tornado. It came on like a tornado. Okay, and it was something else. It's like the wind was with it, and it was just turning like it's like when a tornado come. Okay, I think Kansas, the state of Kansas. Yeah, they have tornadoes there. Okay, like a whirlwind type of thing. You know. And it was incredible because I was just watching that, and this is what I saw, and many other things. So basically, it's like the fire itself, that element was alive. That element was alive. Okay, and it kept on going. It kept on growing. It kept on growing. Okay, so nature itself has taken revenge, but everybody has their own thing. Everybody's saying a lot of different things. Um, Man, of course, is responsible as well. Like I said, different key players, but also uh, nature has his hand on it as well. Okay, because just the wickedness of man and people right now, a lot of people eyes have opened. They come to realize that material possession is nothing. Material possession is nothing. That they have it today and it can be gone tomorrow. Okay, and they come to realize also that it's meaningless. What they think they had, they didn't have it at all. People come to see and realize that material possession doesn't mean a thing at all. Okay, it could be easily taken away from them, and the hardest thing for them is to realize that they had no control at all. They couldn't control what was happening. They couldn't control losing their everything. Okay, they couldn't control. They couldn't stop the fire, the element. They couldn't stop it. You see, and this is nothing. This is just the beginning. This thing is gonna go on for a long, long, long time. Okay, so since there is so many things going on with this fire thing, and I'm just giving you like a crash thing. Okay, and remember I told you that this is like a domino effects. This is what it is. Okay, it's gonna spread, and also a lot of people also taught lessons, and I hope you guys have also learned lessons. You need to have an emergency bag, a bug out bag. Okay, These things are not made for conspiracy theorists. Okay, they are not made for these people. Whatever there's I forgot the name what they call them. Okay, this is something that everyone should have. It doesn't matter where you live around the world, it doesn't matter the country you live in. You must have this bag. I have one. I had one for many years now. Okay, thank God I never had to use it, but that bag should have the necessary thing that you will need, not what John needs, not what Sarah gonna need, what you need, because everybody is different. Everybody has different things that they use in their lives on a daily basis. Okay, but it's just common sense thing. That bag, if you have a two-story home, that bag should not be upstairs. It should be somewhere like near the door. It doesn't mean that you're gonna put it right there on the floor where everybody can see it right behind the door. No, if you have like a coat closet, that bag should be there near the door, because usually all coat closet are right there, at the exit door, the entrance door. Or you can use like a chest and store. I'm just giving you some clue and hints. You can buy a chest, like those toy chest thing, and you can put the bag in there and hide it that way and make it look nice, like a decorative thing. Okay, and like I said, you can put it in the coat closet. Okay, where it's easily accessible. Okay, in case you gotta go fast. Okay, it can be, you can just grab it. Okay, this bag, like I said, should not be upstairs. Okay, if you run upstairs trying to run back down, you may end up hurting yourself really bad, because when you panicking, things happen, bad things happen. Okay, this thing should not be in a storage and your shed in the backyard. Okay, it should not be there. Okay, you can leave it in your car if you want. There are people that have two bug out bags. Some people, they keep a bag like that in the car, in the trunk of the car, always. They never take it out. The same way some people always have a sweater inside the car. I do. I always have a jacket in my car, 365 days a week, a year, and I never take it out. If I use it, I wash it and put it right back there. Okay, so that bug out bag, what can it have? If you need to take like if you're on medicine or your vitamin, whatever, you could buy like a small makeup bag, and you can put them in there, but use them on a daily basis. Okay, your medicine and your vitamins should not be in your medicine cabinet in case you gotta run. Okay, but if it's in a bag, when you need to use it on a daily basis, just open the bag, take out what you need to take, my vitamin. That's what I do, and I put my vitamin right back there, right in the bag. Okay, but when if you're taking like different vitamins and whatever else you're taking on the daily basis, and everything is in the bag, it's organized, it's easy to grab instead of trying to figure out where's what you're gonna take, things like that. Okay, I'm just giving you like like clues and like things, trying to be helpful. And also make sure that the bag is not too heavy, that you are able to carry it. Some people are able to carry 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds. Okay? If it's too heavy, you're not able to carry it, don't take it with you. Why am I saying that? Because you may be able to put it in your car, and look what happened. You see how many cars were left on the road when the police or the firefighter were telling people to leave the car, and people were just walking or making a run for it because the fire was so close, and there was also traffic. So what you're gonna do if you put that heavy bag in the car, but what about if you gotta walk or go on foot the rest of the way wherever you need to go? If it's too heavy, you won't be able to carry it. And like I say, everyone is different. Okay, so like in my bag, I have glow sticks. Glow sticks can serve you as a light in case of there's a blackout, and it doesn't weigh that much. Okay, they sell this thing at 99 cent store. Just grab a few of them, put them in your bag. They don't cost any. They're not weigh nothing. And if you need to use alcohol, don't use the bottle. They may be too heavy. Okay, but what I do is I use those those paper alcohol in this little thing they use in the hospital where you just open it, like you open it and there's a little thing of alcohol there. They're not heavy, you know. So put in that bag whatever you need, whatever that that you're gonna need. Okay, and it's something that you should start doing now. Don't wait till later. Just start doing it now, because when the evacuation came and you see what happened to these people, and I'm talking to, like I said, to everyone wherever you may be around the world, because this thing can happen anywhere. And this also goes for flooding as well. Any type of emergency you have, you gotta go. Okay, you need to have that bag with you. Okay, put things that you don't want to perish, like memories, pictures and things like that. you know You see how many people were saying in the news, they lost like memories. That one lady was saying that she lost three things that her mother left her was burnt, like pictures or some type of memory, like gifts or whatever. Maybe her mother left her some crochet blankets and they got burnt. So whatever that's precious to your heart, close to you, that cannot be replaced, because those things cannot be replaced. Okay, but you cannot take everything with you in that bag, but whatever that that if you lose it, it's really gonna hurt you, then put it in the bag. And like I said, make sure that it is carryable, like you are able to carry that bag, that it's not too heavy. Okay, so this is all I have to say about this, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. And don't forget to share, like the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening, and thanks for for stopping by, and I'll be seeing you on the next video. Bye.